Many people think slavery has ended, but it is far from over. It is still very much alive and well, as in the words of PLO Lumumba. Africans are still going through slavery. The struggle still continues. We are still being molested and ridiculed around the world. We might think it is not rampant or no longer the talk of the news, but there is still so much racism and discrimination in the hearts of some wicked fellows. I'm not a racist, and I will never be. But I'm a realist and an objective person. If you are an African or a person of African descent and you live outside Africa, you will understand what I'm talking about. Racism for us is more real than anything. For those among these white folks who are good at pretending, they express their racism in a very subtle and manipulative way that you hardly notice, but deep in their minds. They are evil and devilish. They want to get rid of Africans. They are still so much in desire of our land. They want the resources, but not the people. They want all the good of our land to belong only to them. That's why they keep bringing wars and conflicts to our territories. That's why they keep recruiting terrorists and equipping them with deadly weapons to destroy our own people. I say that's why many of our leaders are corrupt, because without doing their bidding, they are out of power. I have said it time and again. Democracy is a scam in Africa. And if you think democracy is good for Africa, think again. It is a pure scam and a tool in the hand of the oppressor to keep colonizing us. They use their power to influence the elections and put whoever they want there. If such a person is not doing their bidding, they will either get rid of him or make governance difficult for him. So they always, in one way or another, have their hands in our business and control how things should be. There is still so much slavery in our land. If you wonder why it's difficult for our leaders to do the right thing, even after going to many of these Western countries and couldn't do anything, it's because of this foreign influence. If you wonder why it's hard for us to unite, even though nature has united us by our skin and race as one people, it is because of the hand of the colonial masters. I wonder why it's difficult for my fellow brother to work with me, but he's comfortable working with a foreigner. I wonder why many African Americans don't even see themselves as Africans, even though it's so glaring. I wonder why there are still so many disputes and resentments among us living inside and outside the continent. Friends, no matter where you are living in the world, if you are of African descent, we are one family, no matter the story you want to tell yourself. Nature has shown you where you belong. You can't tell yourself another story. But there is a purpose for where you came from. It didn't just happen that you were born an African. There is a reason for your birth and the race you belong to. I know many Africans are happy when they gain citizenship in many of these foreign countries. I understand. Who would not be happy in this time of chaos and economic disaster going on in Africa, and you have a place where you can get a job and make good money? Who would not be happy that they have a place to live when their homeland is in shambles? But we can't sleep there. We can't let that be our narrative. We must stand and take back our land. There is so much injustice and wickedness going on. Read next, Move Africa. Part 2. If you enjoy this post, kindly share with someone. Thanks for your support. Will you like to write a book? Share your story, ideas, or knowledge in a book. Now it's easier than ever. In 3 weeks, your book will be written and published. Send a message to bookmindsgmail.com. Get my books on Amazon, my Amazon books. If you want customized songs for you or your loved one's birthday, wedding, or any ceremony, I Say Music got you. Contact sapiensofgod@gmail.com. You can also check out these posts. 1. The role of Africa in the ongoing wars. 2. Africa's nuclear weapon. 3. Democracy is a scam in Africa. Here's what works L1. 4. What to do when you are confused. Kindly drop your comments. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.